Hello YouTube world, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I drop hot content like this, and stay tuned for the next video. Hello podcast world, welcome to my channel. It's your boy Terrence Grundy, and I'm here to talk about dialogue. I'm here to talk about talking. Like, what are you talking about? It's half the time, this is what the question is. It's a lot of back and forth, and especially in relationships, especially in friendships. Like, you know, you meet someone and you're talking to them and you're always asking yourself, what are you talking about? Like, it's always unclear. There's always an underlying meaning and always an underlying message. You have to ask yourself half the time, what are you talking about? So, let's say that you walk into a store, walk into a restaurant, whatever, and you get the greeting. Hey, welcome to this store, you know. I'm not going to put any names on it right now. Let's do Walmart. I'm going to do Walmart, and I'm going to say McDonald's or whatever. Okay? Let's do it like that. So that way you'll have an idea in comparison. So, you walk into Walmart, the greeter sees you. Hello, welcome to Walmart, you know. Or, in their case, their thing is, how may I help you, you know. But they don't mean that. They don't really care, you know. Some people care, some people don't. And you go along or whatever, and you're shopping, and you might be, you know, at whatever store. Let's say you're in the mall, you're JCPenney's or Dillard's or something, and they're like, you never want to come across the outlook of someone talking to you and being the pushy salesperson, you know, like they pushing up on you as they see you in the area or whatever, and that's what they're trying to do. So it's not their fault, you know, because in most cases or whatever, hey, I really just want you to do what you do, you know, like, hey, come talk to me if you need some help. Other than that, you good, you know, just do you. But that's not what they're taught. They're trained to push up on you and ask you to try the newest cologne or perfume or crap or whatever. Oh, would you like to buy this shirt? It's on sale. Oh, man, I think red is your color. Like, nobody want to hear that crap. You know, at the end of the day, nobody wants to hear that at all. No one wants to hear you. And that's the problem. No one's listening. No one is listening. Are you paying attention? Are you listening? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? As it says for Verizon. And, you know, that right there in itself is what I am talking about. It's the dialogue. The dialogue that started, if you ever noticed, like, younger generations. Because the more it's like it evolves, going down, conversation does. It doesn't evolve going up, because I mean, once you're taught how to talk to someone, or respect, yes sir, yes, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am, you know, thank you very much, excuse me, all of that. When you're taught that, that's it. You know, these are the things that you know, that's what you program with. The younger generation is saying double words, like, oh man, that right there is good. It's good, you know, or it's hot, you know, or that's cap, or on guard, on my mama, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are the things that you're hearing them say, and I be thinking, like, what you talking about, you know? Like, where did you learn this? When did the world become so volatile, you know? When did it become the influence become to the point where these are the things we're saying, this is what we're talking about, but ain't nobody paying no attention though, because ain't nobody listening and nobody's talking about nothing. Like, what are you talking about? You know, that's what I'm always having to sit there and think to myself, and I have to analyze what young people do and be like, what, you know, asking myself, why are you like this, or what made you be like this, or why are you talking like that? You know, these are the things that I have to think about every day, all the time. Cause not even like I don't even. It's not even like cussing. Cause nowadays you really could be. I look at it like this: putting negative energy out into the world to me is a form of cussing. So if you're downing someone or degrading someone, calling them stupid, calling them idiots, could just calling them out their name. Like females greet each other with the B word, and they just be like, "B," say this about B. Like, and I realized the other day after talking to one of my friends that's the norm. So the issue is, and here's something to think about. Nobody's tripping when you're calling each other the N word. Say my name, say my name. Nobody's tripping on that. But if you call him King, like, what's up, my king, you know what I'm saying? Or what's up, God, you know what I'm saying? Something royal or powerful or positive. Then it's like, why did you call me that? You know what I'm saying? It's like the positive is a negative. I don't understand. So it's like, back in the day when bad was good, or bad is good, or however you want to look at it, it's the same thing. I don't understand. Nobody wants to be good. It's like I tell people all the time in songs like Rihanna's "Rude Boy." She didn't say, "Hey, Mr. Nice Guy, come and make love to me." She said, "Rude boy, come and beat it up." So like, what you talking about? I'm talking about the way things are depicted in society. Like, nobody cares is what the issue really is. It's like you talk to each other and you just don't really listen. You're not paying attention. You're not caring. You're not doing anything on the back and forth end. You're not conversating. You're not listening is what the problem is. So it's just like the topic of spoiling to the rod, So you got that. It's just, that kind of just, some people don't know what that means. It's like that's the conversation about whooping your kids. It's like talks about spoiling the ride. So some people don't believe in that anymore. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of whooping my child. I'm not a fan of that. I mean, he's like finna be 13, so it's like, hey, 13 in a lot of places or whatever. That's manhood status. You're a full blown teenager now. A lot of things can happen. A lot of things like, hey, in Texas or whatever, they try people as an adult. So you are a man now. And the Jewish community or whatever, bar mitzvahs. I mean, a couple of years later, for the Hispanics or whatever, they have, for their daughters, they have quinceañeras, and for the rest of society, you have Sweet 16. I used to watch that on TV, MTV, and all that. Like, hey, it's the best time to throw a party. I mean, I was just happy because by 16 I was driving and, you couldn't tell me nothing. Like, there's nothing to be told to someone who has their license and who has a car and who has a job and is just ready to go. Like, where you going? I'm going to work. Where you going? Hey, wherever I want. Shoot. Couldn't tell me nothing back then when you get to that status. But a lot of teenagers today, are not driven to the point where that's important to them, getting their license at 16. They're like, I'll just drive without it. I know some of my friends didn't get their license until their mid-20s, but they've been driving for years. So, what can I say? I guess it's okay if you're not getting pulled over, you're not getting caught. It's not a problem until you're getting caught, right? That's how they feel. That's how the world is. I mean, that's just like someone stealing something or whatever. It's not a problem with stealing out of Walmart or self-checking until, hey, Officer Vincent catches you. Hey, you know. So, also dialogue, what are you talking about? And the main thing, it boils down to these relationships where people are yelling at each other. Like, how many times do I have to tell you something for you to get it through your thick skull? I mean, come on. Like, what is it going to take for you? For you! For you to get it through your skull, to you to understand, for you to come along and be like, alright, this is it. This is enough. Thank you. Thank you for your time. You know what I'm saying? Now, I would like for y'all to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Follow me on all my different platforms. It's all in the description, probably. And I just want you to know that I'm here. And I'm talking. I'm talking to everyone. I'm talking about everything. I'm here. I'm just as talkative as it's gonna get, talkative as it's gonna be. Now, thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. Hopefully that's giving you something to think about, a few things to talk about, a way of looking at things that you haven't decided to look at it. You got to take the time out and realize that, hey, he's right. Or, hey, I don't know what I'm talking about because, I'm not really talking about anything. I'm not dialoguing. I'm not, my words aren't influential, like the stuff that I'm talking about, it's got to have people's best interests out there and some good message, With all that being said, thank you.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.